evening all, and welcome to another video from the Rainbow Box, the Rainbow Project 2018. And the eagle-eyed amongst you will have seen on the thumbnail and the description of what you've clicked on. But this one is a little bit Coldplay because it's all gone yellow. It's a collaboration between Modern Times and the Hawkshead Brewery, and it is the barrel-aged saison with apricots added. That's what it tells me. What can I tell you about this beer? Well, it is 7.5%. 7.5% ABV, and that doesn't really tell you much more about it. It does say that according to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of risks of birth defects. Consumption of alcohol beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. It also says this beer is vegan, so all you vegans out there can enjoy it as much as I can. The one thing I like about this little bottle, I'm going to be careful because I don't want to upset it too much, but there's a little punt in the bottle. It's like a little mini champagne bottle, it's nice. So it's a silly little thing, but it's a little touch that I like. Anyway, like I say, it's a barrel-aged saison with apricots, so it's going to be light, it's going to be spicy-ish, and by spicy, you'll know what I mean. I'm probably using the wrong word to describe it, but that's how I described them. It's going to have something really interesting about it. I suspect a little sweetness from the apricot. I've never had an apricot-inspired beer before, so this could be quite interesting. So yeah, the yellow from Hawkshead and Modern Times. Let's crack it open and see what it's all about. Now, as is obligatory with the Rainbow Project beers, I'm going to pour into the special glass that it comes with. And you can see it's quite pale, as most saison are. No head to speak of, quite carbonated though. Oh, there it comes. And it's got live yeast. Just noticed this as I'm pouring. In the bottom, there's a little bit of sediment settling down. There it is. So, oh, it's an interesting aroma. I'm gonna be blunt and honest. It doesn't smell like I like it. It's almost, it is sour smelling. Kind of like a, not sure on that. I've yet to have a beer that I smell and think I don't necessarily know if I'm going to like that, but we'll try it, like I say, because it cost me an arm and a leg in the Rainbow Project box. So let's give it a little taste. So like I say, reminder, it's the yellow from Modern Times and Hawkshead. Here we go. Cool. It's sharp. That is where, wow. And do you know, it tastes a million times better than it smells. I wasn't expecting a sour. No, I was not in the slightest. Not in any way, shape or form. There's no mention of it being sour. All it says is it's a barrel-aged saison with apricot. But that's a very pleasant surprise. A very pleasant surprise. I don't know if it's meant to be sour. I'll check after the video and confirm. But it's got a proper pull your ass up to your elbows kind of edge to it, you know, when you can really feel it at the back of your tongue. And under here you can feel it, you know. It's a very pleasant surprise. I think if I'd have just gone by smell alone and not tried it, I probably wouldn't have been upset. But having tried it, I'm like genuinely pleasantly surprised. Very sour. It's got everything that you recognise in a saison. It's light, it's dry, it's effervescent, it's... I can't really taste a lot of apricot, if I'm brutally honest. I know apricot's quite a delicate flavour anyway, but I'm not getting it. What I am getting is like sherbet. It's more akin to a wine, if that makes sense to me. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. It's more wine-like. Sour. It's not a bad sour, I must say. It's a pleasant sour. Unexpected. Pleasant. It tastes stronger than the 7.5% suggests. But all in all, yeah, that is, after a rocky start on the aromas, it's a very pleasant taste. It's not one you could sit and drink gallons of, let's be honest, because it is quite sour, and you either love sours or you hate them. But because of that sharpness, it's one that you could sit and sip slowly. Yeah, I'm definitely getting sherbet. It's like a lemony sherbet. And I suppose that still fits with the colour yellow, let's be honest. Yellow, lemon, sherbet. The beer kind of colour coordinated the label. I like the bottle style. I love the little punt in the bottom. I'm guessing that's maybe to help with the pressure build up. I don't know. But either way, it's quite pleasant. Quite pleasant indeed. I'm going to enjoy this sour. And on that note, that's exactly what I'm going to go and do. So, like I say, it smells atrocious to my nose, and apologies to anyone who appreciates that smell, but it really doesn't smell nice to me. But as I had an experience in Kenya once with a particular fruit juice, when we got to a hotel in Mombasa, they said, whatever you do, don't smell it, because you will not drink it, but if you taste it, you will enjoy it. I can't remember what it was. It might have been durian. I forget. Anyway, it tasted divine, but it stunk to high heaven. And it kind of reminds me of this, or this reminds me of that, in as much as the smell is not pleasant, but the taste is really nice. So on that happy kind of reminiscing type moment, I'm going to go and drink this beer. Thank you for watching, everyone. This has been the Hawkshead and Modern Times Yellow from the Rainbow Project 2018. This is the beer. I've been Nick, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.